Hello and welcome to Soul Awareness. My name is Jane and I do beautiful readings to empower your soul and to awaken your awareness. There you go. Alright, so I pulled the cards ahead of time. I've been wanting to kind of pull them and kind of show you me pulling them in quick motion. I like that, just simply because I love doing it. It's fun. Unfortunately, I did it and then I had to reformat my card because I do that every once in a while just to get it fresh, and I did a whole bunch of stuff, forgot that I had actually done the shuffling, and then came back and formatted my SD card, and well, that's gone. So hopefully tomorrow, or not tomorrow but on Thursday, because I don't post on Wednesdays, I will do that for you and have fun again. I don't know, I had felt the need to explain that, but I did. So there you go. There we are. I don't know. I'm trying to be finesse today, and I just can't seem to finesse the heck out of nothing. So we're just going to do, we're just going to get to it. Some of you are probably going, thank God. All right, so the one thing I did, I write notes all the time. I always write notes after I pulled all the cards and just really take a look at them and see what I can feel or what I can see. There's a lot of light shining from this. A lot of light shining coming in for this. Right away when I pulled the cards, I felt like the story was unfolding in front of me, if you know what I mean. You are magic. And then right away I see this card here, and it's like hands holding, you know, a shape, and she's holding a sphere. I thought, ooh, that's kind of flowing, and then this magic and this, you know, glowing orb that started now is like full blown, like just glowing almost from outside of you, and hands still out with this big glow at the top. And I thought, wow. And the glow is in the middle of you, which is love. And then I pulled this one at the end, but I pulled the Lovers and the Devil, and in the middle of the World. And right away that just came out in a jumble. Like it just came really quick. If you know, you know. But the angel, oh, there it is. Look, the Lovers card in this deck. And I'm going to try and find quickly the Devil card if I can. Sometimes I can find it. Yeah, there you go. They wanted me to find it today. So, they look very similar. The only thing is a lot of say, yeah, well, they don't look similar, Jane. One's the devil and the other one's an angel. Well, I hate to be a stickler here, but the devil is an angel. Lucifer is a fallen angel. And this is Raphael, or at least that's what's, you know, that's what's swirling around. So there are two angels. It's just a very different feeling. And when you do life path number, which I do, and I'm going to direct you to that at the end of the video because that's my other channel. 6 and the devil is 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. The Lovers and the devil is a shadow card to the Lovers. So as soon as these came out, I understood that with the World card, it's like you will reach a really cool conclusion of what you need to do when you can turn your stuck energy into an energy of well-being and harmony. And you'll have, then the last card was, then you will have success and transformation. So this kind of all came out like a decoder type message. All I hear is like it's a decoder ring, it's a decoder ring. The cards are like a decoder. To, you know, the way it came out is you are magic. That is the truth of the matter. Your mind, your body, and your soul, aka spirit, function much better and efficiently with love. When you can successfully transform, there you go, your demons into tools of wellness, you will reach your goal and Again, successfully transform your life. So when it came out, they actually come out, I felt like all these different cards from different decks came out with a very clear message for you. I thought it was amazing and beautiful. I have to say, you guys, this deck right here, it blows me away. The colors, the beauty of it is amazing. It's one from Hay House, and I'm very surprised. It surprised me. It surprised me wholeheartedly how gorgeous this thing is and how it feels. So let me see here if I can find You Are Magic. You Are Magic is one. Number one. Kind of, it's a magician, right? I mean, you can't get better than that. But what does it mean to say you're magic? People, will say that to me. You're magic. You have insight. You have awareness. You have, intuition. You're very insightful. A lot of that comes from tapping in to spirit. Tapping in, and I feel like it's a lost art. I feel that it's something we're all really capable of doing. But somewhere along the way, we forgot. We forgot, or we were taught differently, and we only focus on the mind and the body. And the soul, somewhere along the line, was forgotten. That energetic field that brings us so much. We still use it, utilize it, but we underplay where it comes from. We don't study it more, and I think we should. Okay? So, I love this one. You are magic. You are stardust in human form, and you can bring your dreams to life. From your ability to envision your future, to your ability to bring it to fruition through intentional action, you can co-create the fabric of your reality by intermingling thought, will, desire, and doing. It's time to use your hands as a conduit for your energetic ideas and thought forms, and collaborate with the divine universe as you actively change the world around you. Create, make connections, write intentions, heal. Know that great strides and incredible progress is coming your way, are likely at this time, and that you already have everything you need to make this dream come alive. If you're feeling blocked, you may be scattering your resources instead of focusing on a specific goal. And look at this. She's focusing on one specific thing here. Okay? I'm reading this one, but this is the one that, look, it's almost like telling you. It's going into the story. We are decoding the message as we go, right? Make sure you aren't overshadowing your positive thinking with any underlying fears of failure or any unintentional thought patterns that are scrambling your vibe. Now, that one's hard because they sneakily hide in your brain. They hide in there. Even when you say, I feel completely great, there's a little nick of something in the background. You've got to constantly be looking at it. You have to question how you're feeling right now. Okay? I feel that a sharp focus on something, especially if you're doing one thing, specific task in particular, it kind of obliterates or gives your mind enough pause to get away from those. So that may be one way of doing it. Focus your thoughts and you are limitless. Do you feel the power running through your palms? How often are you bringing your most treasured desires to the front of your mind, and what actions are you taking to bring them to life? Are you leveraging your optimism, wisdom, and resourcefulness? Which of your talents is hiding underneath the surface, and why is it being underutilized? Ooh, I feel like they're calling you out. Why is it not being utilized properly? What are you doing? So if you're here, you may be needing to be called out on your stuff, right? So we're going to look at truth. Look at this card. Look how gorgeous this card is. Let's bring it here. Look how beautiful this card is. It is just absolutely precious and beautiful. So truth. Truth is number 50. 50. Or just 5, right? 5 are really numbers of in your face. I am a 5. I'm a life path 5. So I know a lot about in your face. In your face, deal with it right now. Yeah. Find your truth, be honest with yourself, and walk your talk, and follow your inner guidance in all activities. The truth's within you. Listen for what is sincere and honest in others as well. You can tell. If you're quiet enough, you can actually see what people are saying. You can even see them troubling over things. You can see them getting stuck. You can see them trying to move forward. You can see them happy. You can see them rejoice. It's not all up to you to fix them, especially if you're empathic, and I know it's very hard to say this. Sometimes it's just for you to observe, okay? Often the hardest thing about living your truth is knowing what that is. There's a place inside of you that always knows what's true for you and what isn't. Sometimes it takes sincere silence and deep stillness to find that voice, but once you do discover it, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. Release relationships that don't empower you, and situations in which you find yourself being less than honest for fear of being judged and not accepted. Miracles follow when you take the time to be genuine. The affirmation is, I live my truth. And remember, like I said, here, this is your truth. Your truth is that you are magic. Look at that. I am magic, right? You're holding the magic within your hands. That is your truth right now. That is your truth. Believe in yourself. Absolutely, 100% believe in yourself. Your mind, your body, and your soul. And you know what? 22. We had 22 yesterday. I'm positive of it. Every time I see it, it's going, it was there yesterday. And I have the mind that remembers nothing. I speak through spirit. I feel through my soul. My mind, though, is just, it's at this period of my life is going very much on vacation. So, all right, so 22. 22 is your mind, your body, and your soul. What are you? I love this. This question is at the center of spiritual inquiry. You may not know exactly who you are, and that's okay. In fact, it's good to be curious. This is to draw you back into yourself, to remind you that you've been created in this mind, body, and soul for a reason. Remember that you're exactly where and who you're supposed to be. Right now, you're to align to all parts of yourself that is divinely created being, which is you, and to live your life to your fullest potential. Be gentle, be kind to yourself. Open the connection between your mind, body, and soul so that you can feel whole again. Because I feel that's like, I've said that, and I'm saying it again. Before I even read this, I thought, people have forgotten that we are more than the sum of the parts that we can see. We feel with the heart, but I always tell people, where is that? It's not the heart that pumps in your body. It's an energy. Love is an energy. Where does it come? Some people argue it from the mind. Yes, but that feeling, your mind thinks a thought, and then your body feels a feeling, right? Think about it. You feel, where is that? Tell me where that is. Show me where I can grab onto it. Show me the physical manifestation of that. You can't. There's something beyond what we can see. And that's that part right here. It has to do with that part. There's a piece of the puzzle missing. We have been taught and brought up to think with the mind, use your body. And that's perfect. That's That's right. That's correct. But there is a more than the physical manifestation. We create entire societies with what our minds tell us and how we feel with it. There's something more, you guys. There's definitely something more. And we need to reconnect to that. We need to acknowledge that it is real. We need to acknowledge it in our everyday. You acknowledge the fingers on your hands. You acknowledge your mind and what it thinks. I think this and I think that. Now we need to acknowledge the energy of love, the energy of life, right? So the best way, I guess, to do that would be to meditate, to actually connect to it, to see it as an energy, to actually give it a physical presence, as light, as something that you can feel touching your skin. This helps a lot. Now some people saying, oh, this and that is just, it's just in your mind. Absolutely. But your mind is a tool in which you create things. You can create things that help you understand, help you feel, help you almost rationalize what needs to be seen, what needs to be felt. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I could say that my guides, which I name Mona and Liam, aren't real. Absolutely. They don't probably have names or bodies, but I imagine them as such. And I feel the energy of them very much within me. And that's okay. You do you. You need to do what feels right for you. Okay? Love. Too many times I feel that people see this as romantic love. And it's so much more. It's so much more. I feel that love could almost be peace, that well-being that you have when things are aligned for you, when things are working for you, when it's almost, I feel that contentment could probably be even closer to love than romantic love. Romantic love is infatuation. It's most of the time lust, infatuation. It's all kinds of different things, which can all be put in together because it's that feel-good feeling that comes in. But you have to be careful because they kind of skirt between these two, right? Between romantic love and then woof, we get stuck somewhere with things where it becomes toxic. So you got to be careful with that one. And I love that. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even heard, but must be felt with the heart. Helen Keller. I have this on my wall. I've had this forever. Yeah, when we think about love, we often think of love for others. Our first thought of love is rarely self-love, yet it's the most essential. And that's the other thing. Sometimes feeling love, it doesn't need to be another person in the room. You just kind of need to feel it within yourself, right? Love yourself for everything you've been, everything you are, and all that you're to become. Imperfection is its own kind of beauty. Love yourself enough to take chances, to feel failure a little less, to find peace in the possibility that even the best laid plans may not turn out exactly as you imagine. Love yourself enough to stop constantly comparing yourself to others, and to find an end to the negative self-talk that spreads to your veins like poison. Realize that your beauty, both inside and out, is absolute, and that no one ever has been nor ever will be the unique being that is you. The greater you allow self-love, the greater your capacity to love those around you. Of all things I know to be true, I know that love will be my legacy. And that's what you should say. That's what you should say. This is absolutely a heart chakra card. Okay? We feel a lot from the heart where the pump is, but to tell you the truth, it's everywhere. You can feel it everywhere. So like I said, you have the Lover's card, you have the Devil card, and you have the World card. And I really feel that if you take one and you transform it, you're going to get to the pathway right here. Success and transformation. And I feel the way they're saying it is like you're going to succeed in transforming this into this. Okay? Because generally speaking, they are the same thing. They're the same card, right? They're just a different form of energy. You tweak it a little bit to the right, and it becomes a well-being card. You tweak it a little bit to the left, and it becomes frustrating and restrictive. So we're just going to take a look here at this card right here. This is 13-4. Success in transformation. Success in transformation. Okay. So, the end of one thing and the beginning of another. And that's what I was saying. That's what it's saying the essential meaning is, which is kind of funny because the end of this and the beginning of something else. So the end of this, you've reached to the end, the world, which is the conclusion, the culmination of something. You've done the work, you get to the culmination, and then there you go. A major phase in your life is coming to a close, and a new beginning is coming into view. The natural cycle of death and birth will bring positive closure to a long-awaited cycle of completion. Cycle of completion. There it is. These endings are inevitable, and we must allow them to happen naturally. Radically reframe any imperfections or unsuccessful attempts that have led to this. It's okay to make mistakes along the way, so accept them as invaluable lessons that have shown you how to become more resilient and more accurate with each successive try. Lean in and grow mindset. Yes. Yep. Another freaking growth opportunity. And begin to identify with ingredients that we're missing. Then get ready to make some superstar upgrades. Because continuous self-improvement is key to this transformation. One evolution leads to the next. We're never done learning about who we are, nor about who we're becoming. And because of this, it's never too late to start. You're not too late to make it. Let go of old ideas and old ways of being and be reborn into an extraordinary new opportunity. So, I want you to write in the comment section. Let me know, what is ending? What new beginning are you looking forward to? Okay. Let me know what you're ending right now and what you're working at beginning. How are you welcoming continuous improvement into your life? And what's one thing you can do differently in this new phase that's going to be such a dramatic improvement over the last time that you've been through this? Okay? So, like I said, it's not a very complicated reading for anybody who's here. It's not complicated. There's no, although I've decoded it, there's no great big, I don't know, revelation of do this and do that. But it is telling you that you are magic. It is telling you that love is the answer. It is telling you that when you switch from a mindset of I'm stuck, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know where I'm going, you will transform into a much better feeling you, and you will succeed, you will have success in this transformation. Things are going to happen for you, and you will get to where you need to go. I think you have everything you need this year to get to where you want to go. For many of us, we have been preparing for a very long time to make changes, to tweak this and that, to heal past pains, to rewire our brain. We really worked hard. We put some really diligent effort into everything that we've done. I think we're ready. I hope that this is helping you. I hope that if nothing else, you're feeling inspired to do more, to continue on your journey, to keep improving. If you are, please let me know. Right here at the top, I'm going to leave you with a life path number channel. That's my second channel. It's easy to figure out your life path number. Just calculate your birthday and put it to the smallest denominator. And on this side, I'm going to leave you a video that you might interest you after watching this one from the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Love, light, and blessings. See you in the next reading.